If any of you guys remember my coon trapping videos, I hate bridges. And this is probably our worst, steepest one here, but we got us a pole right here. There's no stick sticking up. Whatever's in it's on the bottom of the creek, so we're gonna pull this sucker up and see what's down there.
Oh, you got that one really good. It's heavy.
Yeah, that's a good sign.
Oh. That's a little one.
It knew we had a long ways to walk up the bridge.
Yeah. Whew. Oh, well, I'm still happy with it. Seems to be getting a lot of pups this year. Oh well, this first one we had here, we actually missed a couple yesterday, so we'll see. We're in a bit of a hurry today. We got some stuff going on this afternoon, so we're gonna set about half the stuff or check about half this morning, then half late this afternoon, probably into the dark. We're at least gonna make sure we get all the stuff that can't drown checked, so we're gonna get moving.
Well, this one here didn't follow the script. He didn't go down the drowner like he was supposed to, or he got tangled up on that root system first. But anyway, getting ready to throw number 2 in the truck. Happy about that for sure. It looks like a fairly good sized one too. I don't think he's one of the little pups that we've been having, so happy to see him. Well, we filmed staking this spot yesterday. It's a new spot that we set up on, and it appears, you know, our stick on the slide, you can see the drowner there. It appears that one's down the bottom of the drowner. And go over to my side, and it would appear that mine is also down the drowner. So, kind of hoping we have a double down there. That'd be pretty nice. The snow geese are flying around like crazy right now, but I think they even added a few more sticks over here on their where they're chewing on them. So, anyway, we're gonna get down there. I'm excited to check this one out.
Nope, that was grass. There's something on her.
All right. Hey, catching those pups.
Yeah, another one. Seems to be quite a few of them running around right now. Oh yeah, Bridger 5.
What in the world?
Don't know. Kind of nervous about this. There we go.
Yeah, there we go.
I thought I was gonna pull some big turtle or something.
That was what I was waiting on.
I'm gonna lose my hand. There's the one we're talking about. That's a good beaver.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Now if I can do this without losing them down the current. Whew. Oh boy. Oh. Another good 40 pounder or so.
Oh yeah. That's
Maybe
good.
better. I don't know what he's tangled on down there though. Thought we'd have you come down and do it. First double of the day. Oh yeah, we gotta hustle though. We got about 2 more stops we're gonna be able to check, and we got a deal we gotta head north for, so we'll catch you guys here before too long.
Well, here's the spot. We had one, little one yesterday. Brad filmed me sliding down the bank here. And we got another one today. Tail's floating right there. So another young pup, but still happy to get him. This is gonna be the last spot we check before we head north. So anyway, I think that makes 6 so far, and we're not even halfway. So I feel pretty good about it. It's gonna be a good day. We're gonna hurry up, get stuff we need done today, and come back and run the rest of these. I'm pretty pumped up about checking the rest. Another drowner set with no stick, and I don't see the slide anywhere. But if you look, there's a little dark spot right there in the water. I'm assuming that's a beaver. Matter of fact, the more I look at it, the more it does look really like a beaver. So we're gonna get him pulled up, see what we got here.
This sucker's a toad. I mean, this thing is big. Oh. Oh. God. Oh, I'm glad that wasn't a bridger. Oh.
Oh yeah.
That is a big beaver. That's what we're after. Oh, oh man. Ow. It's gonna be a long ass day. We decided to make one more stop before we went north because it's close to home. And I'm glad we did, but I got some time to recover at least for a few hours before we finish checking. So that's what we're after. Big suckers like that. I'm guessing that's gonna be a 55 pounder pretty easily. So anyway, we'll catch you guys this afternoon as soon as we get back. Oh, does this spot look familiar? We caught one here at Brad's set yesterday, and it is really deep and a really pain in the ass to get that stake out. So the snare's gone again, but I'm kind of hesitant to how this is gonna work again. We need to pick a better spot, Brad.
Well, if we catch another beaver, we're gonna set it again.
Let's see how deep this sucker really is. Yeah, she goes down there a ways. Oh, oh, that rebar hurts your hands after a while. Uh-oh. Something down there. There it
Looky
is.
there.
Another nice one. Not huge, but it's just for a year and a half. Actually, have you come zoom in on this, Brad? A couple guys asked about what my snare setup was for this drowning rod. As you can see, I got my J-hook here, which actually opened up on me a little bit. This whole swivel system is attached to my snare, and I attach it to my lock just like I would my TS85s. You know, I'm putting a J-hook through the swivel of my 85 right into my locks. 5/64 cable. I'm not even sure the length on these. It's maybe 4-foot snares. I'm trying to keep them short so that way when they go, you know, they can't reach the surface from the bottom of the rod. So I actually made up a whole bunch of these snares the day before we decided to do this, and I really didn't know if I should dye them or, you know, full metal jacket on them, but I didn't do anything. I just left them plain silver. Just threw my tag on them. Pretty simple, basic setup. I like it. We gotta remember to crimp this J-hook now too, because, you know, beaver are tough animals. They're gonna open stuff up on you. Always watch that with any of your traps. I'm getting sidetracked, I know, but all your traps, always check your swivels, your J-hooks, your levers, your trap tags. A lot of times they'll get chewed off by coon and stuff, but anyway, guys, happy to happy to be throwing another one in the truck. This makes 8 for the day. So we just got done at our little trapper powwow down in Chelsea, Iowa. Get together with a bunch of trappers, talk trapping a little bit. It's a good time, get to meet some people, pick the brains of a few people. And we took time out from our trapping day to get that done. And now we're back at it, get the grind, and get back home before dark. That's the plan. So anyway, we'll see what we got here coming up, guys. We got another one here, hopefully. Stick's gone, no swivel, no nothing off the bottom of the drowner. I got claw marks coming up to the caster, so that makes me feel better. Oh. There we go. I got it down in there too good. Ah, there we go.
Oh, nice one.
Big old flat tail. Oh, here is a toad.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, that's a beaver. That is a beaver. Oh. That one might break the 60. Just actually, if Brad will show you, this is the spot right along the road here where somebody actually caught a beaver or coon or something this last fall. And you can just tell, I mean, anyone that's trapped stuff, like, you can kind of tell the crop circle, as I call it there, but you know, that's not gonna deter them. You know, it's later in the season. We're after beaver right now. Just a really nice creek system. I really want to get over there on that bank, if you can show it. I mean, there's a nice mark going up there on that bank, but it's really steep. This was an easy access to get to. The wind's out of the east, which is actually in my face, blowing the caster across. Something, you know, to always keep in mind, kind of like when you're deer hunting, you always want to play the wind. You're putting caster on the bank. Most of the time, you know, you want that to put the wind to push that across the creek or down the creek or something. If we had a strong west wind right now, that caster smell is going back here. Not saying you won't catch anything, but you know, you might as well optimize your opportunity. So if you can, always set with the wind. But anyway, we're gonna get this sucker back in here and get down the road. All right, so here we got a nice 330 going underneath here. I said yesterday, unfortunately we caught an otter, which we're gonna have to turn into the DNR. It's frustrating because I target them as much as I can in the fall and don't normally get them. I'm starting to think they run more in the spring, kind of like beaver do, but I could be wrong. Anyway, in this setup right here, this is perfect. Just a nice little funnel. This is actually a chunk of concrete with rebar on it that I just laid down right over this. Acts as their dive stick, so that way they're going to go underneath it. This water here is just deep enough. Here in Iowa, we have to have a fully submerged 330. And I just use my my T-sticks to hold it down, basically. All I was doing, if I can get it in there, keep my safeties on until I'm completely done with it. Just like that. You know, these, well, I would say otter, but supposedly beaver are just going to be swimming up this, and that's their current. That's where they're going to be coming through. Works really well. Really hoping to have a beaver here, but you know, it happens. You know, you're going to catch off targets even though it's just beaver season. Like I said, I won't get in trouble by it. Just call the DNR. They'll either come get it or tell me what to do with it. But it's just all part of the game. You know, it's what you do. It just, you know, you deal with it. So. But we're gonna get down the road. We got more places to hit.
What a day. I cannot complain at all. We ended up coming home with 11. We missed 2, I believe, today, so a lot better than yesterday. I'm still learning on, you know, trap placement, starting to get things figured out a little bit, but we only got, there's 4 smaller ones, but we got some pigs in here. This one here, we just weighed him and he was right at like 57, so really nice beaver. I'd say we got at least 3 of them are over 50. So, and then we got our otter up top, which we're gonna have to turn in DNR. I'm gonna give him a call tomorrow morning. So it is what it is, but I'm happy with what we've done today. Like I said, we had like, I'm gonna say 4 to 4.5 hours of downtime. It's almost 6 o'clock now and we're just getting back, getting things wrapped up, but gonna have a long night of skinning. We're gonna get some back straps off some of these and quarter them out. You know, beaver's pretty good eating if you've never had it, especially if once you learn what you're doing. But hi, Grace. But you know, we're gonna wrap up today. I gotta check tomorrow, then I go back to work Tuesday and I'll be checking every other day. So we're gonna pull the drowner sets that really won't drown the animal but just kind of gets them out in the water, but we're gonna leave our deep water ones in and I'll be checking them every other day. So anyway guys, thanks, and we'll see you tomorrow.